watching Camp News with Adam Atwood.
Hello, this is Camp News, and I am your host, Adam Atwood. Today we'll be discussing these two topics, HIV and genetic mutations. Although HIV is not curable, some cells have genetic mutations which make it resistant to the dreadful disease. In this video, we will be informing you about this breakthrough in the scientific community. For today, I will be speaking with Dr. Bonfall, who is a biochemist. What exactly do you study, and what can you tell me about it?
HIV, or also known as human immunodeficiency virus, is a sexually transmitted disease that attacks the immune system. A person with HIV will eventually have a weak immune system, which makes them prone to serious, life-threatening diseases and cancers. Once that happens, the illness is called AIDS, acquired immune deficiency system. Once a person has the virus, it stays inside their bodies for life. Hundreds of thousands of people get HIV every year, which is why it is such an important topic to be aware about.
Now we have a molecular biologist, Dr. Nodu, who was a part of a team of scientists that discovered the HIV-resistant genes. He's going to explain what a genetic mutation is and how they occur.
A genetic mutation is any permanent alteration in the DNA sequence that makes up a gene. Generally speaking, mutations can either be hereditary or acquired through an organism's life. Hereditary mutations are inherited from a parent and are present throughout a person's life in basically every cell in their body. These mutations are present in the parent's egg or sperm cells. When fertilization occurs, the resulting zygote receives DNA from both parents. Hence, if the DNA of a parent cell has a mutation, the child that grows from the fertilized egg will have the mutation in his or her cells.
Now he'll explain two different genetic mutations in human cells which grants HIV resistance.
Back in 2016, my team and I discovered that a deletion in a gene granted HIV immunity in human cells. A beta-chemokine receptor gene called CCR5 contained a 32 base pair deletion known as delta CCR5, which prevents cell invasion by the primary strain of HIV-1. Humans who are homozygous for this mutation are resistant to infection, even after multiple high-risk exposures. But this resistance appears not to be total, as isolated cases of HIV-positive deletion homozygotes are now emerging. However, in 2019, it was discovered that the mutation of TNPO3, a gene causing a disease known as type 1F limb-girdle muscular dystrophy, or LGMD1F, also causes innate resistance to HIV-1. The TNPO3 gene was known to be involved in virus transportation into infected cells. Blood samples taken from a family affected by LGMD1F showed resistance to HIV infection. Hence, while the CCR5 delta 32 deletion blocks the entry of virus strains that use the CCR5 receptor, the TNPO3 mutation blocks a CXC4 receptor, making it effective on different HIV-1 strains.
Now we have Kushal Kaujalagi, who was infected with HIV, who is here to share a story of how he dealt with the infection and its effects on a daily basis.
I was infected with HIV a couple years ago. HIV is a horrific disease because I'm sick and tired all the time. I have muscle and joint problems, and I can't use the stairs. And I also have breathing problems. I'm almost at stage 3 HIV, which is more commonly known as AIDS. It is really bad and it changes your life forever, and I'll never be the same. After learning about genetic mutations, I was glad that scientists finally found out about HIV-resistant cells, where a special gene gives immunity to HIV-infected cells. I'm glad to know that experts and scientists are actually working on cures and hope for HIV-infected individuals like myself. Thank you so much, Camp News Station, for letting me share my story to inform others about this topic and raise awareness for HIV.
This discovery is amazing. It can lead to scientists maybe creating a treatment and cure for HIV and the AIDS disease. This can help millions of people worldwide solve many problems. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Camp News. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to our growing YouTube channel.